Greetings, beautiful souls. I hope you've been well and all is well in all your ways. Welcome to Message Change with your sister in prosperity, Carol. Change your thinking, change your life. Welcome. Now, I want to welcome my returning subscribers. Always know, you're always here. And I also want to welcome my new subscribers. Welcome to the Game Changers and Change Agents. Here we do like push-ups so we can go to the next level and we can move away from our victimhood mentality. We can expand our thinking because our mind can make us or break us. And now we have discovered the secrets that the deep state, the beast system, the Kali Yoga system has been hiding from us so that they can cage us in their box and take our power away. But now their age is over. We are now in the age of Aquarius, where power is returning back to the people. So, as Africans, mostly as Kenyans, we should not waste the age of Aquarius. Because we know Kenya is a stargate. Kenya is the promised land. Kenya is Canaan. Everything is starting from Kenya. So, Kenyans, we have to play our cards well. Okay? We have been given a chance by the Most High to deliver the whole world from misery. So we have to play our cards well. And there is no way we can play our cards well without knowledge. Knowledge is power. The truth will always set you free. And this knowledge won't locate you in your comfort zone. No, you have to wake up from your comfort zone and you go look for this knowledge. Okay? And understand, this knowledge, you would understand it the first time, because now you are erasing the fake information that you have been fed since you are born. And you know, your soul carries all your memories from your past life, from your current life, for your future lives. You see, your soul carries all those memories, and now the negative memories are the ones who are dominant in your life. That is why your life is going against the current of the universe, the law of times and seasons. Your life is going against its destiny. Okay, because of the knowledge that was hidden from us. But now we are being given a second chance to amend everything so we can merge our soul, our mind, and our body. They can work together in agreement, in equilibrium, and we can take our power back in this age of Aquarius, where power is returning back to the people. Okay, so welcome. Now, our topic today is the Lion's Gate 88 GenZ Mandamanos fireworks. So, here's the catch. Now, I told you, our ancestors used to work with God, the law of times and seasons. And another thing, God cannot do anything unless the stars have aligned. And let me check. There's something I want to check here. The stars have aligned. And just a minute. Where is this? Whatever. Okay. Okay. God cannot do anything before the stars are aligned, before the heavenly bodies are aligned, before gateways and portals are opened in the spiritual realm. That is what we say divine timing. Okay? Because God works with your soul. That's why I always tell you, God and your soul are one. Brahman and Atman, they are one. Okay? But now the problem is, because now our soul was separated from God, that is why we go against the current of life. We go against the law of times and seasons, because our soul, our true identity, was disconnected from God, the source. Okay, that is why now so many people are in the wrong marriages, wrong careers, wrong everything. You are always doing things chikolekos, because your soul and God are in disconnection, the source. But now, because now the knowledge is out, we can be able to rewrite our destiny and go back to our correct destiny, which our soul wrote. We don't have to work with the with the negative aspects of our souls, because those are the ones that are so dominant in our lives. And so many people die before they even do even one the even one okay, they die before they work out their soul lessons. Okay, their soul lessons. And now, I told you, you cannot leave earth until you amend all your wrongs. This is where we come to amend our wrongs. This is where we come to collect our blessings. So you see, now if you die without amending or working out your soul lessons, your karmas, guess what? You will be reborn again. The law of reincarnation of souls. You will come back, come back, come back. Some people are very old. Some souls are very old. They are like 200 million years. Yes, you die, you come back, you die, you come back, you die, you come back, because the knowledge of our ancestors was deleted from our consciousness, and now the religion was brought to take us to our wrong destinies. Because I told you, these systems of the world, they use our energies, our negative energies, to prosper themselves. They are called the reptilians, and their god is called the Damiaj, the fake god, who people pray on in their churches because of lack of knowledge. Okay, but now the knowledge is out, because we have moved from that hard age. There's something I'm looking for in my phone. Because we have moved from that age of no, where is this thing? We have moved from that age of confusion. We have moved from that age of confusion. Now we are in the age of clarity, the golden age of Aquarius, where power is returning back to the people, where the truth is coming out by itself. Okay, so that is why I was telling you, there are portals and gateways. When they are open, I'm telling you, you can change your life just like that, without using even a shilling. You only need to know how to decree, because whatever you decree with your mouth, which is your gate, it will always come to pass. But you have to be very cautious about the time you are doing your decrees. Okay, that is why I'm telling you, there are days you can be able to change your life. Whatever negativity you don't want in your life, you can change it. Here's the catch. We have a portal, a gateway called Lion's Gate 88 or Nane. Okay, this Lion's Gate, it usually opens from 25th July up to 15th August. Okay, let me repeat, because this is very crucial. Lion's Gate portal usually opens every year from 25th July to 15th August. It's like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. The portal is open. Guess what? That time the heaven is opened. Okay, I will tell you more as we go along. That time the heaven and earth are opened. Okay, but now on 8th, that is where the energy is so powerful. You can decree a thing, and I'm telling you, it can be established, especially when you decree with the candles, because candles have meanings. And candles, I told you, we operate with 4 elements. Oh, okay, there are 5 elements that governs our lives. We have water element, earth element, air element, and what's the other one? And what am I forgetting? Okay, we have earth, water, air, and Gai. Kusahau nayo. Earth, water, air, ether is your soul. The 5th one, oh my goodness, where is my book now? Why am I forgetting that one? Water, air, earth, air, ether. We have another one. Oh my goodness, let me check my book. This is serious. This knowledge is this knowledge is too much. If I keep it all in my head, I'll go crazy. I don't know whether I have it here. I might check this small nini. No, where is this small diary? Okay, here it is. Let me check just a minute. I don't know whether. My goodness. Am I forgetting? I don't even know where I wrote, but it's saying in this diary. Earth, water, air. Oh, fire! See my life. Where is fire? How can I forget? And I'm a fire. See my life. Yes, earth, water, air, fire, and ether. Ether is our soul. Now, these 5 elements are the ones that governs our lives. And I'm telling you, on this day, when portals are opened and gates are opened, that time you can decree a thing. The way Job decreed his life back and it was established. You can decree a thing and you can change your life just like that. You only need to know the timing of the changing. Now, between 25th July, because 25th July, because now we are using the original calendar of God that has 13 months and 13 moons. We are using that calendar. Now, this 25th July, it's usually a day counted on its own. It's called 0 day. And this 0 day, it was known by our ancestors, 0 day. This 0 day has power. This is where you can change your life and clear clear whatever has been blocking you or whatever has been eating you. This 0 day, 25th July. Okay? Now, from 25th July up to 15th August, a portal is opened called Lion's Gate. 888 Lion's Gate portal or Lion's Gate gateway. Here you can change your life. You can align, you can decree whatever you want, and it can be established. And now, the secret to faster manifestations, you can go to a river, or you go to a forest, or you go to a mountain. The sacred places, because God does not live in churches. God does not live in churches. Those are buildings. Guess where God lives? In forests, mountains, rivers. Those things that are forever, they cannot change. That is where God dwells. And also your ancestors, they dwell there. So I'm telling you, when you go there, you remove your shoes so you can ground yourself with earth and decree a thing. When this portal, Lion's Gate, is opened from 25th July to 15th, from 25th July to 15th August, I'm telling you, hey, you will be able to move heaven and earth while you are still here in this physical realm. That is why I always tell you, knowledge is power, and my people perish for lack of knowledge. If you don't know today, God does not dwell in churches. God dwells in mountains, rivers, lakes, oceans, forests. Any forest, no matter how small, his frequencies, his consciousness is there. You can go to Gog Hills, Karura Forest, even Uhuru Park, you can go there. You can go to Mount Kirinyaga. In fact, Mount Kirinyaga is the highest vibrating mountain on earth. You can go there and make your decrees. You can go to any mountain or any forest. And I'm telling you, on those days, you'll thank me later. That is a secret I've given you. It's up to you. You go do your own research about the Lion's Gate portal when it's opened. Information is all over the internet. We have done it and we have changed our lives. So, even you, do whatever we did. And make sure when you are decreeing, you are grounded to earth. Okay? Because when you are grounded to earth, it's very easy for you to decree a thing and it shall be established. And what you do when you are decreeing, you touch your heart, okay, your heart. Then with your left hand, your left hand, then your right hand points down, okay, so that your decree can come from the heart, because your heart chakra is very powerful. And on the Lion's Gate is heart chakra season. So you see, now you are manifesting using your heart chakra. You say your decrees while you are holding your heart, and your right hand is pointing down with this finger. It's pointing down. Now you are decreeing, and you are also grounding yourself. And when you ground, the earth and heaven must hear you. Yes, here I'm teaching you the secrets of the universe, the secret of Thoth. You remember Thoth? He was the wisest man who ever walked in this earth. And guess what? Thoth was Yeshua HaMashiach. Because before Yeshua HaMashiach reincarnated in Bethlehem, he had already reincarnated in so many civilizations. I'll teach you more about it because it's a long video. But today, no, Thoth from Egypt, that was Yeshua HaMashiach, the Son of God, in one of his reincarnation. Because I told you our true identity, we are souls. And before you are sent for a very big earth mission, you have to reincarnate, whether you like it or not, because that is the law of the universe. You have to reincarnate so that you can be able to ground yourself and you can be able to master earth frequency. Because when you are in the spiritual realm, you operate with other frequencies. So you have to come here for some few lifetimes, so that you can be able to ground yourself with the earth frequency. So that when you come here, you have high vibrating frequencies will be able will be able to ground itself with the low vibrating frequencies of earth. Okay, there's a lot you have been there's a lot that has been hidden from you by this Kali Yoga system, this your leaders, deep state. But don't you worry, because we are in the age of Aquarius, where power is returning back to the people, you and I. And we will teach you, we will all learn, we will all become truth seekers, so that we can take our power back. Now I have given you a very big secret. Do it, and you'll thank me later. Now you see, Lion's Gate is a very powerful gate. Now here, when that power is on its highest vibrations, it's on 8th August. Now that is when you can do anything easily and effortlessly. You only need your mouth, and you need somewhere where a place where the vibration of that place is very high. Okay, I told you, a mountain, rivers, forest, anywhere where the vibration is not contaminated, is very pure. Go make a decree there. You'll thank me later. And you can try on 8th. On 8th, that day is very powerful. Okay? I'm giving you a secret. Now, the GenZ know about this 8th Nane portal. That is when they usually go for their mandamanos. Even this season, on Nane, there's a very big mandamano. And I'm telling you, when the GenZs play their cards right, hapo ndio tunasemanga winning with hands down. Although victory does not come in a day, but when that seed, if they plant a very good seed on Nane day, ipo ndio tunasemanga kushinda ndio kuwin. If they play their cards well, this gate is very powerful. Nane 88. Yeah? There they can produce their fireworks, because I told you GenZs came with codes, change codes. GenZs and star seeds, they came with inbuilt change codes. Now if they work with this Nane portal, winning is very easy. Taking down the deep state is very easy. I don't know whether they know. And another thing, if they carry bells to their mandamano on this day, your oppressors won't even last for a week. But now the problem is, people are so ignorant. They don't want to listen to wisdom, to nuggets of power. Okay? Okay. Let those who have ears hear. Now I've given you a secret of 88 gateway. Hapo, you can make your life and change all your misery because of those gates. Now, Lion's Gate is a cosmic gateway, a divine activation, transformation, and ascension. Okay, now you have been given a green card by God to change everything you don't like about your life on 8/8, the Lion's Gate. Okay, now are you ready to write a new story of your life with the law of times and seasons? The laws of times and seasons which your ancestors used by you laying seeds. Because I always tell you, when you are working with the laws of times and seasons, you have to lay a seed. And remember, a seed you won't harvest that seed on a day. No, but how you planted that seed matters a lot. Okay, how you planted that seed matters a lot of how you will harvest that seed. Okay, I hope you're together. So you have to be to align and to prepare well your seed day. Okay, learn the energies of that day. Okay, because the energies and the alignments and the gates, they will play a very big role in whatever seed you will plant and how you will harvest it as your fruit, as your blessing. Okay, that is why we always encourage you to listen to cosmic news, so that you can know when we have full moons, new moons, solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, gateways and portals. When we have three big planets aligning, they are called trines and sextiles. When they are aligning, those are very big portals and very big gateways. You can change your life. Okay, but now today we are talking about 88, because that one is a gold mine. You have a gold mine in you, but you don't know. Okay, now now 88 is where we say you're planting a seed by you preparing your appointment with the divine. It's called divine timing. That time you are planting a seed which will propel you quickly in your divine appointment. Because I told you, God works with a lot of times and seasons. Nothing can come before the stars align. Nothing can come before planets decide. Okay, nothing can come before your soul decides. Because I told you, you wrote soul contracts and soul agreements with the divine, with God. And now, when you are writing those soul contracts and those soul agreements, you wrote a date. That is when we say divine timing. And this divine timing, it can either be positive or it can either be negative. Okay, but it's divine timing because of the law of polarity. You have to balance good and bad, positive and negative. You see, yin and yang, masculine and feminine. Yeah, you see the law of polarity. That is called balance. You have to balance. There are days that you will cry. There are days that you will be happy. Okay, that is called balance. That is why when we are tested, stop cursing God. Just walk in your fire with a smile, knowing this is just for a season, and the joy waits for me or on the other side, on the divine timing. Okay, so when you're going through your wilderness, go through your wilderness with a smile, because when you go with your gloomy face, remember the energies are still working. The energy you put out must come back to you in the same measure. The energy you are emitting will come back to you. If you are going through your wilderness with a gloomy face and cursing, guess what? You will stay in that wilderness forever. Your time will end in the wilderness, but you won't go anywhere. You'll just stay there in that wilderness of yours because of the energies you are emitting. You are the one sabotaging your life yourself because of the energies you are emitting. Because everything is energy and energy is everything. So be very careful. The energy you emit when you are in your wilderness, because they will determine how long you will stay in your wilderness and how you will manifest your blessings, your breakthrough. If you want your breakthrough to be positive, when you are in your wilderness, walk with power, walk with a smile, because you know it's only a season, and it's the law of polarity at work, the yin and yang, positive and negative. You have to, before you are blessed, you have to be tested. Okay, they are called blessings in disguise. You see, that is what Kenyans now are passing through with the Kasongo, blessing in disguise. Because Kenyans, you are to manifest the revival Kenya, you are to manifest the King Habiga, you are to manifest the Queen Oracle. Now you are in your wilderness. But now the problem with you Kenyans, instead of you embracing your wilderness, you are just cursing it. You don't have to love your wilderness, but work with it so that it can work with you. Because everything is energy. When you make your energies in your wilderness positive, guess what? Your harvest will be mwah. Because now you know how the universe works with energies. Whatever you send out comes back to you with the same measure. Okay? Now let me explain to you what happens on 8th August. Nane. And if you are a Gen Z and you are going for Maandamano, listen to me very carefully, because now here you have hands down winning if you play your cards well. But if you don't play your cards well, Same old story. Here's the catch. On 8th August, the sun, the star Sirius usually carries our destiny. It carries our soul codes. And our soul codes, they contain our destiny, our original destiny that God created us with. Okay? Positive destiny that God created us with. It's in star Sirius. Now, on 8th, the sun, the earth, the star Sirius, the Orion belt, the pyramid of Giza, and Mount Kirinyaga, they all align in a triangle like this. Okay, in a triangle. Guess what? When they all align in a triangle, heaven and earth are opened. I hope you got me. They are opened. And that time, the frequencies are so high that the dark entity, they cannot be able to tamper with whatever decrees and declaration you will decree. So you see, you only need to open your mouth. You only need to go to where the atmosphere is vibrating high, so that you can be able to decree a thing and it shall be established. Because now the heavens and the earth are working together. The portal is opened. On the Lion's Gate, the portal is opened. Okay, there is alignment, and you can activate whatever you want to activate. You can manifest whatever you want to manifest. If it's finance, marriage, love, health, anything you want to manifest, you can do it. And because now you are laying a seed, you can do it and harvest a very positive outcome because of this Lion's Gate. Here is where we say make or break. But because now we are awoke, we won't break, we will only make. Okay? So you see, here is where you can activate your DNA. So that your DNA can work with your soul codes, those that are written in your destiny. And now your correct destiny, the one that God wrote in your Akashic records, can locate you easily and effortlessly on this day from 25th July to 15th August. But now the best day is 8th, Nane. Hapo. I don't even know what to tell you. You go to YouTube, to TikTok, go do more research about Lion's Gate, 8 portal gateway. If you don't know today, that you usually have a free day. You usually have, I think, 3 weeks or 2 weeks free days that you can align your life and say goodbye to misery without even using a single shilling. All you need is your mouth and the right declarations at the right place. You have to be at the right place at the right time. You see, you don't even need the right people. You yourself, you can do it alone. Yes, on the Lion's Gate. Okay, let's continue. Now, that is the day you can unblock your blocked chakras. Now, so for those people who do not know chakras are your energy centers. And now, when your energy centers are blocked, that is when now you manifest hardships. You pray for a good husband, you get a toxic husband. You pray for a good job, you get a toxic boss who will make your life miserable. Because of your blocked chakras, your energy centers are blocked. Okay? You pray for health, you get sick. Blocked chakras. And your energy centers are blocked. That is why you are manifesting opposite of whatever you want to manifest. You have to know more about these chakras. When they are blocked, they block your life. That is why now you listen to sound healing frequencies or you meditate. So you can be able to open your blocked chakras so that your life can flow to your correct destiny. The north node of your destiny. Okay? Now you hear, that day you have a green card to break all negative soul agreements and soul contract which your soul wrote. That is the time you decree and declare all negative soul contracts, soul agreements which are not working for me. Declare them null and void. Reverse them back to sender. That day, those from that gateway, Lion's Gate, you can do that, and I'm telling you, you can be able to render them null and void, and they won't disturb you again in your lifetime. See the way you are powerful. You are very powerful. But now the problem is lack of knowledge and ignorance. Sayote mnasema tu wase wako jaba. You, before saying people are jaba, where you go do your own research, then you come here and tell us to go jaba after you do your own research. Don't perish because of lack of knowledge and your ignorance. Be smart. Be smart like the wise ones. Our ancestors, the way they were smart. And they lived a long life. Sick, they never got sick. They died at a very old age. But as when you get to 70, when you let me say, because of lack of knowledge, we need to get to 100 and something, 150, 200 years old. Yes, that is where we need to go. And we need to go to our 100 years old when we are still teenagers, 16 forever. It's very possible. When you know how to work with a lot of times and seasons, you will never age. You will age with it's called reversing, aging in reverse. Yeah, it's called aging in reverse. Because now you are working with the calendar of God. You are working with a lot of times and seasons. You are working with your soul. Your soul, mind, and body are working together. And we are always there attentive to listen when the gates are opened, when portals are opened by God. You are there decreeing and establishing whatever you want in your life. I'm telling you, if you know how powerful you are, you cannot cry on your pity party corner. Okay, now you see, now Lion's Gate is the most powerful gate we have, and it lasts for a few weeks. So you see, you have the time to change. Don't say that you are broke. Broke where? You only need your mouth and your decrease, and you go to where you see the place is vibrating high. Okay, here you have to be calculative. Okay, not just moving around anyhow. You have to observe where the energy is vibrating high. Okay, and make sure you remove your shoes so that you can ground yourself with earth. And remember to touch your heart and the right hand, this your right hand, and this it's called the index. I don't even know what it's called. Let it touch, point down, so that you can ground your declarations and your decrees. Okay. That is how our ancestors used to operate. Yes, that is why they were so clever. Now, 8th August, Lion's Gate is a direct energetic balance with the Galactic Center. Okay? Now, Galactic Center, for those who do not know, Galactic Center, Federations of Light Workers, is where all of us, we came from. And in Galactic Center, that is where God and his angels, the Elohim, all those people, light workers, even Yeshua, they are there. That is where they operate, they govern the earth in Galactic Center. Now, on 8th, Lion's Gate, I told you the gates are opened from heaven to earth. The gate is opened. Guess what? That gate is open up to the Galactic Center Federation of Light Workers. Now, whatever you will decree when you are here on earth, it will go straight to the Galactic Center, where earth is governed by God. See the way you have a gateway. Now here, I'm telling you, if you know how to work with these laws and these gateways, these portals, Maisha London. Now you see, this gate, this Lion's Gate, on this day, 8/8, is opened, and it's going direct to Galactic Center Federation of Light Workers, where God and other light beings are governing the earth. So you see, your declaration and your decrees will go, take care, up to the throne of grace. See the way you are powerful. But what the problem is, lack of knowledge and ignorance. What will we do with you people so that you can wake up? Because now you are suffering because of lack of knowledge. Then when you go to church, you are told to tithe, to remove money so that you can be blessed. Do you know you can bless yourself? Do you know you can make decrees and you can be able to pull blessings from heaven to earth? Just when you know when gates are opening and when portals are opening, I'm telling you, you can do wonders. You can move heaven and earth. You yourself there. You become your own prophet. Become your own pastor. Yes, stop wasting time going looking for pastors everywhere. Where? You can be your own prophet and do wonders. You there. Stop doubting yourself. Let fear go back to sender and take your power back in this age of Aquarius, where power is returning back to the people. Now you see, don't remember, 888, also 9th. On the 9th, we have the full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius means power back to the people. See, the gates are opened, and they are big gates. They are not small gates. They are big gates that can help you change your life. Okay? Now 8th August, those people who are ready to ascend to the new Earth 5D, easily and effortlessly, you have a green pass. You have a green card to ascend to 5D. Okay? Now, that day, there will be a gateway that will cause revolution here on Earth. You see, that this year's Lion's Gate will cause a revolution, because we are in the age of Aquarius, where power is returning back to the people, and Pluto is in Aquarius, and also Uranus. Uranus governs Aquarius, and Pluto is in Aquarius. Those two are called revolutionary planets. You see, they work with generations. That is why they are able to change and bring revolutions here on Earth. You see, now, now things are aligning. So it's up to you to work with these gates and these portals, so you can attain Christ consciousness. So whatever is coming, when we tell you the new Earth is coming, that is what that was prophesied by John the Revelator in the book of Revelation. But the church lied to us that the earth will end when the seals are opened. What is coming is it's called Christ consciousness. Now Christ energy is coming, and now Christ himself will be ruling here on earth through a king and a queen, through his Christ consciousness. His Christ consciousness is called Saint Germain and Lady Portia. That is why now the kingdom that is coming, the Dio kingdom, will be ruled by divine feminine energy and divine masculine energy, the King Habiga and the Queen Oracle. That is Saint Germain and Lady Portia. They govern the golden age of Aquarius, divine masculine and divine feminine. That is why a king cannot come without a queen. You see, so that the earth can balance. The earth can be in equilibrium. And now wars, sicknesses, everything negative can go back to sender, because the age of the golden age usually say the earth is balanced. And when the earth is balanced, we have to have the two aspects of earth: feminine energy and masculine energy. King Habiga and Queen Oracle. That is what we call balance. That's why they are called twin thrones. Twin thrones of Saint Germain and Lady Portia. Go do your own research about Saint Germain and Lady Portia in the age of Aquarius. Those are called twin thrones. Okay, there is a lot you don't know. That is why people are perishing because of lack of knowledge. And no, when these energies, this Christ consciousness start coming here on earth, and now it will ground itself here on earth, so many people would ascend. So many people will die. They will have to take another rebirth. But don't you dare be one of those people who will die, so that they can be born again, the law of reincarnation of souls, so that they can start from zero, and now they can come learning. Use this time. You have remembered who you are. Use this time. We have these gates and these portals. Use this Christ consciousness to rescue your soul from the law of reincarnation, from the law of samsara, so you can stop death, birth, rebirth. Okay? Death, birth, rebirth. You die, you are born, you come back. You die, you come back. You die, you come back. You see, that is what we want to stop. We want to now to ascend to higher realms of consciousness. Because when you are able to ascend to the second heaven, now you will go ascending until you get to the 12th dimension, where we have Galactic Center, Federation of Light Workers. From there, now you can be given a job, either as a star seed, a spirit guide, a counselor. There are so many jobs in the spiritual realm, and you can stay there forever, instead of you coming here on earth to suffer. Okay? Yes. Let us continue. Now, this day, God opens heaven's gate, so that so that those people who are in the wrong destinies, they can be able to change whatever they don't like. You see, but now the problem is lack of knowledge and ignorance is our problem. This information was hidden from us, but now the problem is that people don't want to wake up from their comfort zone to go and look for knowledge. And you know, knowledge cannot find you. You are the one to find the knowledge. So you see, and find the right knowledge. Stop finding the wrong knowledge. Okay, because there is knowledge you can listen to and it won't help you, and there is a knowledge you can listen to like this one of Lion's Gate and it can help you for the rest of your life. Discernment, my good people. Okay, let's go now. 88 Nane. That frequency means infinity, balance, divine oneness, karma and mastery, change. You see, 88 means infinity. That is why infinity is like this, and 8 in like this. It's called horizon or horizon, in horizon, because this is vertical. Or now, and 8 in horizontal, yeah, and 8 in horizontal. That is called infinite. And if infinite means balance, divine oneness, all of us, we are cousins and we are sisters and brothers, karma and mastery. Because when you go through your karmas, that is that you're not supposed to wallow in misery. You're supposed to take those soul lessons, use them as your stepping stone to your greatness. Okay, now that is why you say karma and mastery, so that you can get change which is permanent. Okay, now on that day 88, make sure your thoughts and your feelings are positive and they are aligned, because if they are not, they will sabotage your life. Yes, that is when now you will manifest to yourself hardships. Now a gate is opened for you to manifest positive breakthrough, but now you will sabotage yourself with your thoughts and your emotions. That is why on the 8th, make sure you don't engage in anything negative. Guard your energies, because your energies on 8th will be your currency. It will be your gate pass to the new earth, to the new you, the best version of you. So make sure on 8th you are on high, you are on your highest vibrations, so that you can be able to pull this out and come out after this Lion's Gate. By the time we get to September, because September is the 9th month where we harvest, you will harvest good breakthroughs that will make you happy, not make you miserable. Okay, now you see, we have a gateway so that we can merge our inner self and our outer self. Our inner self is what we say, as above so below, as within so without. Now our soul and our mind and our body can work together in agreement, because now we used this 88 gateway portal wisely. We didn't waste this Lion's Gate. We used it wisely. Okay, so become a hero of your destiny. Become the creator of your own destiny with knowledge, which is power. Okay, now let me tell you what the Lion's Gate usually activates. And remember, we have a new sun. This sun was upgraded on 2nd. It is carrying new codes. They are called solar flares. So make an appointment with the sun, so that your DNA can be upgraded with those solar flares. Because when your DNA is upgraded, you will be able to move to the 5D easily and effortlessly, without you being dragged by Pluto and Uranus by force. Okay, now this is what will be activated on 8th. DNA upgrades. Your soul memories will return. You remember who you are. And when you remember who you are, you'll be able to take your power back. Your solar plexus chakra will be activated. Those people who do not know solar plexus chakra, that is where your power, because I tell you, your power comes from your soul. Where God has stored your power in your soul is called solar plexus chakra. That day it will be unlocked. You will heal your confidence. You will heal your inner power. You will heal your destiny activation codes. Okay, so that you can be able to go to your right destiny. On that day, 8th, you will also heal your heart chakra. That's why I'm telling you, when you are decreeing, you hold your heart, so that your heart chakra can be unblocked if it's blocked. And when your heart chakra is unblocked, you will open your love frequencies. You will open your forgiveness frequencies. You will open your purpose frequencies. That is your soul mission, which brought you here on earth. You will open it using your heart chakra. Another thing, you will open your third eye. Your third eye is here. This is called the seat of the soul. The seat of the soul. This eye can see the spiritual realm and the physical realm. The things that other people cannot see, you can see them with this eye. It's called the third eye. That day you can be able to open your third eye easily and effortlessly by just gazing directly to the sun. And when you open your third eye, your spiritual gifts, your spiritual talents will come back to you. Now you'll start downloading messages from the higher realms of consciousness. Also, you'll be able to open the gateway to your phone, that you can be able to talk to to have a direct line to the Galactic Center. The way we are using our phones to communicate with higher frequencies, higher realms, the Galactic Center. You'll be able to do that. Also, you'll have a timeline shift on that day, Lion's Gate. And when you have a timeline shift, you'll be able to quantum jump to your right destination, your right destiny. When I say quantum jump, you will be pushed to your destiny just like that. Hitherto. But you'll have to wait, because now you're planting a seed. And when you are quantum jumped to your destiny won't take long to locate you. Okay? So you see, that is what we call divine timing, divine timeline. And that day you'll be able to release your karmic cycles which repeat. You see, there are some cycles that repeat in your life. You attract toxic relationship. You leave this relationship, you go to another one. You attract a toxic partner. You leave that one, you go to another one. You attract a toxic partner. By the end of the day, you are married like to 10 people. Wait. That is the day you are supposed to decree and declare. You won't attract toxic partners again in your life. Cancel those soul contracts, those soul agreements that are making you attract toxic relationships. That is the day. If you get your money, and that is the time you are attracting sickness. That is the time things are going chikoleko, they are going opposite. You have to, that is lack, you are going against the law of abundance. So that is the day for you to align the law of abundance in the Lion's Gate. Okay? That is the day you open your purpose, why you came to this physical realm. My good people, you are very powerful. But now you have to become truth seekers, truth chasers, game changers, change agents. You have to go after the truth, because the truth won't locate you. You are the one to locate the truth. By you getting out of your comfort zone, out of your pity party corner where you cry every day, and go look for knowledge, which is power. Okay? Now, that is all for today. I hope somebody somewhere has learned something. And every year, note 25th July to 15th August, that is Lion's Gate. That is where you can change your life. Kabisa, permanently. Using the Lion's Gate portal, gateway. That is when heaven and earth, the gate is opened. You will make decrees, you will make declarations that will go straight to the Galactic Center, the Federation of Light Workers, where God, the Elohim, and other light workers govern the universe. And that there, you'll be able to plant a positive seed, and you'll be able to harvest positive blessings in your life. See the way you're powerful, my good people. Okay, so become truth seekers. And I hope somebody somewhere learned something, and you will go to work and do more research about 88 and you GenZs, because you are the torch bearers. You star seeds, because you are the torch bearers of the new earth. You are the one to bring to manifest thy kingdom by raising your frequencies and your vibrations, so that you can bring forth the king, you can bring forth the queen, and you can align the whole earth, and we can all go to the thy kingdom. Play your cards well, especially on 8/8. Work with that portal and win hands down. Bring the deep state down, because you have the power, and now you are working with the gates and portals. And now you know everything is energy, and energy is everything. Okay? Now, that is all for today. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, so that when I upload the video, you'll be the first one to know, and you won't miss something, and you won't miss your destiny. You won't miss your appointment. You will always be at the right place, at the right time, with the right people, doing the right thing. And every day will be a Sunday for you. You will be singing boo-ha-ha each and every day. Okay? So, until next time, take good care of your mental health, especially on 8th. Do not engage yourself in shallow conversations. Take good care of your mental health, of your thoughts and your feelings. And I'm telling you, you'll be able to harvest positive blessings because you use the Lion's Gate portal wisely, Lion's Gate gateway wisely. Okay, now until next time, see you when you see me. Ciao.